Okay, so hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show like the overview and like how to get like the best currencies and what to do in Love Pod to Skadi event. Okay, huge disclaimer. There's like it's New Year, so everyone's partying around. So I'm sorry if there's any background music that's or noises. That's my neighbors. So anyway, let's get this started. First, I'm going to introduce the types of currencies. So there are three types of currencies, I guess. One is the cupcake. Two is the keychain that you will use to fight against this guy, and then third, of course, is your tiers. Okay, assuming that you did roll for the SSRs, do note that every day the rate up changes. So just check the banner from time to time, or check the Facebook page on what the rate up schedule is, so that you won't get spooked by the wrong guy, just like what happened to me. But yeah, don't immediately pull. Okay, just buy the set first until like you don't have remainder left before you pull here. Don't don't forget also that in the Fairy's Dream, if you are not yet done with the event, you can still get extra tiers there. If you check the Dream Collection, you can get extra S chips, and if you're not done, you can get like 3 tiers here. Yeah. So don't forget that there's this event existing. So while you're doing your normal dailies, you can also get the acorns, then you exchange for the stickers here. Second, there's also the login bonus, so don't forget to log in every day so that you would get extra 10 tiers. Yeah, this is total of 10 tiers across 10 days. So yeah, that's about it. So that's the first thing. Second is the cupcakes. So cupcakes are basically your event currencies throughout the game, where you need to farm. Basically, you have to farm them. So where do you farm? If you just enter the event, you just play throughout the whole story, the prologue, until you meet the four guys. After you meet the four guys, it's going to introduce you to enter the manor. Once Davis finishes teaching you the tutorial, you will get an extra tier there as well. So yeah, just do that, and then afterwards you will get like town jobs. So in town jobs, I think the NPC is going to be random from what I think, like second day onwards, or like you have to progress throughout the story. I haven't progressed throughout the whole story yet. Like I've been grinding the stages only, so I can't tell yet. So yeah. Anyway, so you do 4 jobs. It's very easy. You just have to like talk here, talk there, and then at the end you will get this keychain. So this keychain you will use to fight this guy, Zanger. I don't know how to spell, how to read. So yeah, you'll fight this guy. Do note that this guy, every time when you beat him, his power level increases. So if you're pretty new to the game and you don't have a strong deck, it's okay, because the cupcake here, you can farm it in dispute resolution. So again, in order for you to unlock dispute resolution, you have to finish the whole prologue first until when Davis gives you the tier. Okay. So there are like 4 stages. So similar to the previous event, Lost Gold, if you do not have enough power to beat up this pigeon, because Timmy is mad at us for farming his pigeons, then uh, farm the previous stages. Like even stage 1, if you're like new to the game and your deck is weak, then you can farm the previous stages. It's okay. They all consume the same stamp, so obviously the fourth one is the most efficient one, but it's also the hardest one, because like a third is already 70k, and then at last one is already 120k. Like my deck itself already has a hard time fighting it, and yeah, as a as a account with not much luck, it's pretty hard. So yeah, so you can just straight up optimize it, but make sure that you have at least skill level 7 of preemptive strike or any offensive skills, so that you wouldn't finish all your turns, because like at my current deck, I do not have super strong deck compared to others, like everyone's like all full SSR like that. So my deck does not have a full SSR, but I have like 1 to 2 max levels. So I have skill 10, don't mind this. I have, oh wait, I put skill 3. I think I have, yeah, I have 2 skill 10s. I have, no, this is full defense. I have skill 9. Like most of the offensive ones, at least put it at above level 7, or like the passive one, the second one that increases base influence, at least like 3 to 4, somewhere there, and it should be doable. Okay. uh so yeah, that's it for how to beat up the pigeon. Next is what do you do with the lantern? Yeah. Okay, so once you finish, like if you finish enough jobs, right, you will increase the residence affection. So once you increase uh a few jobs, you would get like reward for completing it. So example, for Johan, at level 2, you can get like the lantern. Like just talk to him afterwards, he'll give you an item that will help you in the manor, and at the same time it will give you the lantern. So what does that lantern do? It helps you like choose a partner. So for now, I choose Luke. Later on, you need the other guys to explore the manor because each of the guys has their own specialty. I suggest you start with Luke, not because he's my bias, but he solves a lot of riddles. That's his specialty. He solves riddles. So, in my opinion, it could. It's more like a general. In a sense, it's like a general solving, general solving, general problem solving. I hope that makes sense because the others are like very specific in their solving. But yeah, if you choose other guys, it's okay. It's just that you just have to check the walkthrough online on like what's the password and everything. But yeah, again, I haven't explored the whole manor yet, so I can't tell. But that's just my opinion and like how I think of it. Okay, second, why do you need to grind the stages aside from getting the currencies? Is because you get to have the event tasks in your journal dialogue. So you have like all of these event tasks. At the end of the road, you can get some S chips. You can get more S chips. You can get the R cards. So after the tutorial, each of the guys will appear in one of the locations. You just talk to them. You can get a free R like this. Yeah. Okay. Free R so that you won't feel so bad. And then in case if your deck is what you call that? In case if you have enough power for your deck, you can replace some cards in the support deck into the R cards and the event SSR, assuming you got them. So this will help you increase the drop by 2% per copy. Okay. So in my case, for example, I have a duplicate Artem card. Wait, use stamp. Okay, so in here, since my Artem and Marius card aren't super buffed, like they're not 100 or like 70 over 100, I put them at the support deck so that it could at least give you some event drops, okay? So, yeah, since my Artem has like duplicate, here, duplicate, so it's 2 plus 2, so it's 4%. Then the R cards gives you 1% per copy. So if you have full stars of an R card, that's 5%. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. Okay. Lastly is where do you spend your cupcakes? So when you spend your cupcakes, you just go to Faerie Wish. You have to keep rolling in the box such that you will get this premium rainbow square thing. Okay, so it could be the tier, it could be this one. Okay, I'm not sure on the following box if you need to get both or just one. I think it's just one because it just says a key, not all the keys. So yeah, key is basically this rainbow thingy. Yeah. So once you move to the next box, you can go back to the old box. Okay. So, if I were you, I would just rush all the way until the last one. Okay, just keep rolling, rolling, rolling until you reach here because the invitation is really rare. Like normally, the invitation is paid, and then this time is for free for one guy. So why not? Why not? Then afterwards, just get the rest of the materials on whichever that you need the most. If I were you, that's what I would do. So yeah, that's about it. That's why I said in the previous video, if you haven't watched it, how to prepare for the event, you stack stamina materials because you're doing both dailies and the event stage at the same time. So yeah, especially if you have the multi card and it gives you stamina pack every day, it could help you farm the stage further. So yeah, that's about it. The manor, the controls is pretty simple. You have the joystick and then you have the action button. So it's okay if you don't finish the manor in one day because one, you need to switch guys. Two, it saves your progress. So example, I walk around a bit and then you're gonna return. It tells you that the exploration progress is saved and you just teleport back to the entrance. So yeah, do read the stuff because like it sometimes tells you anything about a clue. For now there's none except this one, maid's bedroom key. And then there's also quest. So like in case if you don't know what you're doing in the manor, there are like a lot of like exploration key points so that it would increase the progress and at the same time for you to progress the event. So yeah, there's that. Again, your goal is to try to complete these 4 pieces because that's what the story is about. So yeah, that's about it. You can also teleport, like assuming that you've unlocked the other floors, you can like quick teleport there as well. So yeah, just to give a hint. Okay. I hope I can do Twitch live for this. me getting lost in the manor for 1 hour, lamaw. So yeah, that's about it in the event. I hope this guide helps and I wish you the best of luck to get your SSRs. So yeah.